So here's another daily do from your friendly local dermatologist. So let's talk about heat rash, because you can not only get it as a baby when your parents wrap you too tight, but you can also get it as an adult when you're out too long in the hot sun. Basically what's happening here is that the temperature is too high for your body to compensate. And we kind of compensate in two main ways. We sweat, and then our blood vessels expand or contract to let off heat or conserve heat. And when we go beyond the ability of our body to compensate for the temperature change outside, then you get a heat rash. In other words, inflammation in your skin. That inflammation is causing a little bit of damage. Oftentimes what happens is your sweat ducts, they actually inflame so much that they close off. And so you get a backup of sweat underneath because your body is trying to cool off. And so it's making more sweat, but then it hits a clog and it doesn't come out. And so there's pressure in each one of the little hair follicles or sweat glands. And then that is irritating and itchy. The best thing to do is to avoid this in the first place. So try not to overheat. Try not to wrap your baby too tight or in 50 blankets. But if you do get heat rash, then usually taking a moderately cold shower will help. And then staying out of the heat for the next week or so that all of your sweat glands and on your skin and everything can go back to normal. Because the last thing you want to do is re-injure it the next day. Because we all know if you injure your arm and then the next day you injure it again, that injury is 10 times worse the second day. So cool off, shower, avoid the heat for about a week or so. And then some people talk about talcum powder or cornstarch or something. I don't like those approaches for the vast majority of patients because they can actually help clog even more of your oil glands or sweat glands.